Put your hands behind your back for a second.
Hey, what's going on?
Tell them your mother is a federal prosecutor.
It's fine.
Are you arresting my son?
What do you mean?
What happens if you're like, oh, I need to write this?
Well, you know, we have cameras everywhere. Normally it's a misdemeanor charge. We're dumbing it down to a violation, okay? I know you're upset.
I'm a former federal prosecutor.
Yeah.
He knows. He's a Harvard grad who teaches fourth grade geometry to his kids.
God bless.
This is not a kid who's ever in trouble.
Sorry, you guys running from me? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Put your hands behind your back for a second.
Hey, what's going on? I'm on
Put your
my
hands.
Mom, by the way. Yeah, I got you. Hey, Mom. I'm walking by a train station and this cop is putting handcuffs on me. I got you. My mom's a lawyer, by the way.
That's okay. What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Brian.
Brian, is that your badge number 281?
Pause for a second. This is where a lot of people get confused. Walking onto railroad property may look harmless, especially if a gate is open, but in many jurisdictions it's still considered criminal trespass. The officers aren't just enforcing property laws. They're responding to one of the deadliest environments they deal with. What do you think? Should an open gate be enough to excuse someone, or should everyone know to stay off the tracks?
Yes. So the reason we're stopping you, this is trespassing right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was open over there. I was just walking on a run here.
Where are you coming from? All the way over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm sorry. I just looked open for me, so I just walked in.
So this is considered trespassing. It's criminal trespass. The reason why it's such a big deal, people get hit by a train all the time. We want to prevent it, obviously.
By the way, can you please...
you want me to hold it for you?
Yeah, my mom, the phone's at 2%, FYI. Here you go.
So this is considered trespassing. It's a big deal. We don't want people to get hit by a train, which is why we came running over, okay? Do you have any ID on you?
Yes.
Okay, where is it?
It's in my phone if you take off the case.
Tell them your mother is a federal prosecutor.
Yes.
Hey, Mom, how are you? This is Officer Gomez. Your son's fine, right?
Officer Gomez,
How are you?
This is
Yes.
former federal prosecutor.
Okay,
That's
fair
my
enough.
son.
Yep.
He's a Harvard graduate.
Yep.
He's not a criminal. He has no criminal record, no criminal history.
Yes. No, I understand that. The issue is, like I told your son, is this is considered criminal trespassing. So besides being illegal, it's actually very dangerous for him to be around the railroad tracks. You know, we get people that get hit all the time. So we make this a big issue because it's a serious thing. People get hit.
I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Notice the tone here. The mother's a former federal prosecutor, but the officers don't suddenly change the rules because of her background. Instead, they calmly explain the legal process while trying to reassure her. That's often a sign of officers focusing on de-escalation instead of confrontation. But here's the real question. If your parent were a lawyer, would you call him immediately in this situation? Let me know below.
For protecting him.
No problem. Listen. You know, we just have to do our due diligence here. Okay, your son is fine. I promise. You're on the line here. If we do have to hang up, I'll make sure that he gets to call you. So don't worry. Okay, everything's fine at this point.
Can we call her on your phone if my phone dies?
Absolutely. Yeah, no problem. It's fine.
Are you arresting my son?
At this point, listen, we're just going to do our due diligence. We're just going to check his background, and that's all we're going to do for now, okay? All right, we'll keep you informed of everything that goes on, all right? So that's pretty much it. He says...
Can you please keep me on the phone?
Absolutely, yes, ma'am. So as of right now, if you don't mind, I'm going to hang up because he says his ID's on the phone.
Actually, if you just take out my case off, it's actually right in the case.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. Mom, if I hang up on you, just give me 1 second. Hold on.
Yes, it's right in there. Sorry to have you guys catch me here.
Yeah, it's very, like, this is like a super busy train station, and we don't need anyone getting hit by a train, okay? That's the last thing we want anyone to do, okay? I know this gate is open, but that's still trespassing, okay? This is Metro North property, all right? Even if you're on the phone, just, you know, taking a walk, like, trains are coming in and out of here all night long, and last thing I need for you to do is, you know, be distracted and walk on the tracks and get run over by a train, all right?
Understood. I had no idea. I was just trying to walk around, take a run.
I got you.
Yeah, totally understood. My mom's asking for you, actually.
Hello, this is Officer Murray.
Hi, Officer Murray.
Hi.
Former federal prosecutor. That's my son.
Yes.
He's a Harvard graduate. He doesn't have a criminal record.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, he's we have him detained on the track area. He was walking, talking to you on the cell phone as we were on the Track 2 platform at New Rochelle, and we saw him walking towards us. This is a active railroad track with 4 live tracks and 4 third rails active. So we initiated a subject stop on him to get him in custody so that he doesn't get hit by a train accidentally, because we see it happen more often than not. Yes, we're waiting for our sergeant to arrive, and then we're gonna take her from there.
All right. Gabriel, just to keep everything above board, I am gonna write you what's called an appearance ticket, where you do have to show up to court. All right. I'll explain all the details and why you have to show up.
Let's get my mom on the phone.
Of course, yeah.
Hey, Mom. Hey, so you said that. Can I grab my phone?
Absolutely, go ahead.
And if the phone dies, can we call her?
Absolutely.
So yeah, just tell her.
Miss Austin, it's Officer Gomez.
Hi, Officer Gomez. I'm about 4 minutes away.
Okay, that's fine. So I just wanted to give you the heads up. So I am going to be writing your son what's called an appearance ticket. I'm sure you know what that is. I'll explain everything, where he has to report, all that stuff, because it is criminal trespass where he was. It's normally hold on for 1 second, miss. It's normally a misdemeanor. Obviously, we're cutting it down to the violation because there's nothing on his record. He's been very cooperative with us.
Here's the legal twist that changes everything. The officer says the charge is being reduced from a misdemeanor to a violation because the man was cooperative and had no criminal history. That doesn't mean the incident disappears. It means the officer is using discretion while still enforcing the law. Cooperation can influence outcomes, but it doesn't automatically erase a violation.
But as of right now, we will have to issue him the appearance ticket.
Officer, is that really necessary? This is a kid that doesn't do anything. He's a Harvard graduate and a Yale researcher. He teaches geometry to in box.
I understand that. It absolutely is necessary, miss.
No, we appreciate you being cool, man. It's just the MTAPD takes that stuff very seriously. All right, that's like one of the biggest things we take seriously is trespassers and safety along the track area and in between the gauge, which is where the train rides through, okay? Because it's these trains are coming in at 40, 50 miles per hour. They can't stop on a dime. They see a person. Sometimes they don't know if they're suicidal or whatever the case may be, okay? And sometimes they dump the train in an emergency just to make sure, So that puts the safety of other people that are riding the train at risk, okay?
Why would you put something on his record like this?
No, it's not anything criminal. He just has to appear. I'm dumbing it down to a violation. That's all it is. So it's not a misdemeanor. It's just going back down. I'm writing him literally for the 140.05. It's a trespass violation. He would have to appear, which is inconvenience. I understand that. But with all due respect, ma'am, I still have a job to do. And we have to deter people from being on the tracks. Because again, besides...
I understand, but what I'm asking of you is once a judge gets this, all he would have to do is pay a fine anyway. There is a path.
I understand that, miss, but I have to do this. It's part of my job. Okay?
Is this necessary?
Yes.
What happens if you didn't do it?
What do you mean?
What happens if you're we're going to write this?
Well, we have cameras everywhere. If we didn't see you, somebody would have called it over.
Correct.
This is one of the biggest moments in the video. The officer explains that cameras, department policy, and public safety all limit how much discretion he has. Many people assume police can simply let someone go, but policies often require documentation when safety risks are involved. Do you think the officer should have given only a warning, or was issuing the ticket the right call?
And
There was too many trains coming in and out of there to not.
I hate to say
see you.
it's like my partner said, our hands are tied. It is what it is. Listen, I really appreciate you being cool about this. Put you in handcuffs, and we do that for our safety
That's
and all that
safety
stuff.
reason on the
Hi, miss. How are you?
That's it.
I'm Officer Gomez. Ooh. No problem. I apologize for this, but it's.
Where you were on the track.
So, like I explained to you, normally it's a misdemeanor charge. We're dumbing it down to a violation, okay? I know you're upset. We just do it as a deterrence because, again, like I explained to you on the phone, besides being illegal, which is far from the subject, it's dangerous. I mean, so that's pretty much it.
Can you give him a warning?
I cannot at this point. I have to write these on this.
Did we talk about how
And like I said, it's usually a misdemeanor. We're dumbing it down to a violation. So he's literally getting hit by with the 140.05. It's not going to go in his record. It's not going to affect him in nothing. It's not going to. He asked a bunch of questions like if it's going to hit his license. Absolutely not. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not going to affect him. Yeah. No, I understand. I understand. I really do.
How are you?
How are you? This is my son.
How you doing?
He was walking along the tracks.
just on a run, on a walk, and the gate was open. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Sounds like an honest
He's on the
mistake.
phone with me. Actually. I'm a former federal prosecutor.
Yeah.
He knows. He's a Harvard grad who teaches fourth grade geometry to his kids.
God bless.
This is not a kid who's ever in trouble. It's an innocent mistake. I understand you have to
it's
give
not,
him a
I don't know what
violation,
happened,
but
but yeah, whatever.
it's
It's not the end of the world. I get you.
Okay, so this is going to be your copy, okay? So basically, just have to show up on a Friday, July 10th at 9:30 a.m. It's going to be to the New Rochelle Criminal Court. It's going to be at 475 North Ave here in New Rochelle. Not the end of the world, not the crime of the century, okay? It's unfortunate, I get it. I know you're upset, I know your mom's upset. I'm not trying to be a ball buster here. I have a job to do, that's all it is.
And that's how this encounter wraps up. Nobody goes to jail. Nobody gets hurt. And the officers explain exactly what happens next. It's a reminder that not every body cam video ends with dramatic arrests. Sometimes the biggest lesson is understanding how safety, discretion, and the law intersect. If you were the officer, would you have handled this differently? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more real body cam breakdowns.
Okay? I hope you don't take it personally. I really appreciate you being cooperative with us, all right? This is your ID.